Hello, I think I'm live. Hey everybody, this is Joe Matzi, and welcome to my record release party. This is my first time doing like an official restream, simulcast, and like everything these days, it's like using technology for the first time. Everybody's kind of getting glitchy, but I think I worked it out. So hopefully you're hearing music, and you're hearing me, and my voice. You're seeing a video. Hey, Dave, how's it going? Alright. So yeah, whatever platform you're on, Facebook page, Joe Matzi page, or Facebook regular profile, YouTube, you might be watching on YouTube Live, or Periscope. Put a little comment in there. I can actually see all the comments and restream. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna go on my Facebook page and see. Anyway, so today is the day release of the song "I'm on a Bike." One of the things I want to put in some links. I've got an official music video. It's up on YouTube. Hey, Claire, Sophia, and Gracie. Great to see your little chat. And Danielle. Hello. I hope you're doing okay. Are there fires up in Seattle? I know they're all over the place right now. I can smell fire. Smell the cherry smoke, the burning fires. Right now, it's about 15 miles away from me. But it's still good to be around. But it's actually cool out there. It's also early morning, so it's always early. It's 9 o'clock now. So I made myself some tea. I'm gonna sing some songs. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this official music video. So I put some links in there. Now the video I'm gonna play, it's like syncing in time, but it's a little bit lagging. So the video on YouTube is awesome. You can check that out with that link. If you want to find the lyrics in the song, they're actually up on Bandcamp. They're actually on YouTube and Bandcamp. I put it in the comments. The YouTube video and the lyrics are on the page. You can download the song, the audio, on Bandcamp. Very bright lighting. Okay, so I'm gonna play the video. Let me see. Here we go. Blah blah blah. Okay.
Dusty memories fill my head. Two young boys, parking lot, big sick grins sitting around me. Painted t-shirts, they're gonna fade. Don't it come back all the way till I open my eyes and suddenly I'm on top of the hill.
Sorry about that. I just realized I have two things playing at the same time. Here we go again.
Dusty memories fill my head. Two young boys, a parking lot, a big sick grin as you circle around me. Painted t-shirts, they're gonna fade. But don't it come back, all that we did. I open my eyes and suddenly I'm on top of the hill, top of the hill. Follow me if you wanna see what's real. Let yourself go, let yourself go. Put your hands in the air, better look out below. Yeah, riding my bike down to the corner and back in no time. Yeah, know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and headed for you. Yeah, I'm on a bike, cutting my way through stop and go time. Yeah, know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike headed for you. Passing time with nothing to do. Passing time with nothing. Learning to bounce, making it spin. Wearing them big old tires thin, yeah. Been a while, no one's heard from you. Then you come around, jump in that curve, back with your dad in the city suburb. Cross your city skull, liquor and guns. Find an old rancher, boarded up steel mill, skipping from school. That's who it'd be. Twirling around on the edge of the city, yeah. Riding my bike down to the corner and back in no time, yeah. Know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and headed for you. Yeah, I'm on a bike, cutting my way through stop and go time, yeah. Know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and headed for you. In the day through the park, down that dirt road in the dark, take you there and back again. Wind blows cold and dry from the north, kicking up dust, catching my eye. How to get past my dark sunglasses. I would ride that wind if I could. I would ride that wind if I could. Back to that day, parking lot. Nothing can be just like you remember. People let go, life moves on. Wheels keep spinning to the day you're gone. People grow up, I don't know why. I made a little chain to remember you by. Yeah, riding my bike down to the corner and back in no time, yeah. Know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and headed for you. Yeah, I'm on a bike, cutting my way through stop and go time, yeah. Know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and headed for you.
Okay, my mic is back on. Even the mistakes are planned. So that was my the world premiere of the official music video. And thanks, and thanks everybody for stopping by. I'm just learning how to work this technology. So about the song, it was written kind of over a period of time. I think I started it maybe a couple years ago, and I was living with Kathy at the time, and in very close to a bike path, and I would take her bike out and rode it a couple times. About the same time, I found this bracelet in like a bag I had in the closet of rings and jewelry and stuff. And this is something I made actually in high school. They're not hard to make. There's you just get a little hammer and knock out one of the pins of a bike chain, and that kind of brought back memories of friends from the first verse is kind of when I was in 8th grade, going into 9th grade, and it mentions a parking lot, which, if you know Mount Lebanon, anybody here from Mount Lebanon, there's a parking lot to the Mount Lebanon Library, which is next to the middle school, and so that's kind of what the song came out of, and it's obviously about riding bikes, but it's not just like I don't know, it's not purely like it's got some different levels to it about I wanted to make it like it's basically about being a kid, but I also wanted to write it from the perspective of being an adult, but not particularly any age, just so there's a lot of detail in there, and a lot of and some universality too. So there you go. Yeah, so I didn't wear this my whole life, but I wore it in high school, and I think I wore it at Duquesne when I was in college, maybe. And then now I wear it. Now I wear it a lot. It's my little. It's like the power, right? So I recorded the guitar track and the vocals sitting right here, actually in this metal chair that I'm in, and then I took it over to Ed Tree's house in San Gabriel, and we put it together. I sent the tracks, as I mentioned in the email, I sent the tracks to my friend Steve in Memphis, and he overdubbed from his house where he's staying at home because of the pandemic. And he and then I mean, Steve did a great job. It was great to play with him again, because we used to play in New York. He was in my band, Joe Matzi Beyond Belief. Somewhere in between, I put out an EP called The First 20 Minutes, and then he was in the band, and then he, as I recall the story, I like to think that the Charlie Hunter trio poached my drummer, but basically he came in and to rehearsal and said, "Hey guys, I just passed an audition. I'm going on tour." So he recommended a friend of his, George, who was also an awesome drummer, and George plays on the album It's All True. And so anyway, Steve did his drums on I'm on a Bike and sent them to us, and Ed mixed it in, and then we sent it over to Chad, who's the bass player, staying home, and he recorded from home, and we put it in there, and we added some harmony, and so if you have any questions, I'm answering questions. Oh, the music video we just watched, that was made by Patrick Godovic. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's Czech name. Godovic or Godovic. And we actually met through Berklee College of Music alumni. Actually, I think I posted on Facebook on my profile that I was looking for a music video maker, and I got friends who actually make music videos. And Patrick, I didn't know previously, but it came down to like 3 filmmakers, you know, and in the end, I went with him, and there are a couple other great film camera people, music video makers, who I'm going to work with on future songs. Maybe I'll play something. Any requests? Maybe I'll play. This is a song. This is a song from my album "It's All True." And actually, if you listen to the recording on Spotify or whatever, George is playing drums on it. Who else is playing on it? I can't remember if Lee Butterfield played bass on that, because he played bass on. It's George and Lee, and might have Jay Hagen played trumpet in the band. There's no trumpet on It's All True, but there is like organ or synth. I don't know what's on that track. Dave Franey mixed it in Nashville when I went down there for spring break. Man, those are some good memories.
Across the field, you had painted my name upon your shield. How many times, to be exact, had I defended when you was attacked? I'm gonna live forever in the wake of you. I've heard all the stories, tell myself that it's all true. It's all true, true. Hey girl, it's all true. It's all true. I think it's so great that you all are back in New York City. Dave and Karen and Katie. I love that city. You're right. And seen it all. And watched the glasses shake. Who wanna fall? How many times, to be precise, had you made high all out of bad advice?
all true. It's all true, true. It's all true. And God bless you, matron queen. She is the patron saint of recurring theme. I still regret not staying home. I don't know when I next will be in Rome. If this reminds you of another song you heard, well, it reminds me of a few. But if you feel it, then you got to steal it. When they ask you for your sources, tell them it's all true. It's all true. It's all true. It's all true. All right. Well, this is really fun playing for you all and showing you the music video. And like I said, this kind of the technology kind of came together at the last minute. It wasn't we weren't getting the audio working. And last night I was online with Dave there. And trying to figure out how to get audio from a music video. If you have any questions, I think a lot of us, we go on Zoom and then we kind of tiptoe up to what's possible and go, I'm not gonna, sharing, because I've been on songwriter groups where we'll play a song for each other, and sharing stuff is just it's tough. I think Sophie, I see Sophia's name and Gracie's name in here. And I think they've been doing school. They're starting out maybe on some Zoom classes. And so it's pretty cool what we can do now. Anyway, I want to play another song because it's Dave Pryor's birthday. And I prepared a song. This is a cover song. This is a cover song about Dave's hometown of Philadelphia. Let's see if I get all the words right. I have it in my head. I didn't have to read or anything. It's all in there. One Saturday I took a walk to Zipperhead. I met a girl there and she almost knocked me dead. Punk rock girl, please look at me. What do you see? Let's travel around the world, just you and me. Punk rock girl. I tapped her on the shoulder. I said, do you have a bow? She looked at me and smiled and said she did not know. Punk rock girl, give me a chance. Let's go slam dancing, we'll dress like Minnie Pearl, just you and me, punk rock girl. We went to a shopping mall and laughed at all the shoppers. The security guard trailed us to a record shop. We asked for Mojo Nixon, they said he don't work here. Say if you don't know Mojo Nixon, then you start with you some fixin'. We went to her parents for a Sunday meal. Her father took one look at me and he began to squeal. Punk rock girl, it makes no sense. Your dad's some kind of vice president. Your dad's the Duke of Earl. Yeah, you're for me, punk rock girl. Then there's a guitar solo. We went to the Village Pizza Company and ordered some hot tea. The waitress said no, we only have it iced. So we jumped up on the table and shouted anarchy. And somebody played a Beach Boys song on the jukebox. It was California Dreamin'. And so we started screaming on such a winter's day. We got into a car, away we started rolling. I said, how much you pay for this? Said, nothing, man, it's stolen. Punk rock girl, you look so wild. Let's have a child, name her Minnie Pearl. Just you and me, eating fudge banana swirl. Just you and me, we'll travel around the world. Just you and me, punk rock girl. Thank you very much. All right. Well, I hope, obviously the people on here are seeing it, and I hope people on other platforms, I don't know if anybody here is on YouTube, because it looks like Facebook is working. But if you're watching on YouTube or Periscope, put a little thing in the comments. Let me know. Anyway, I'm going to play the music video again. Let's make this happen.
Dusty memories fill my head. Two young boys, a parking lot. Your big sick grin as you circle around me. Painted t-shirts, they're gonna fade. But don't it come back, all that we did. I open my eyes and suddenly I'm on top of the hill, top of the hill. Follow me if you want to see what's real. Let yourself go, let yourself go. Put your hands in the air, better look out below. Yeah, riding my bike down to the corner and back in no time. Yeah, know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and headed for you. Yeah, I'm on a bike, cutting my way through stop and go time. Yeah, I know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike headed for you. Passing time with nothing and two. Passing time with nothing but turning to bounce, making it spin, wearing them beat old tires thin, yeah. Been a while, no one's heard from you. Been a while, no one's heard from you. Then you come round, jumping that curve, back with your dad in the city suburbs. Crosses and skulls, liquor and guns, find an old venture, boarded up steel mill, skipping from school. That's who it'd be. Twirl around on the edge of the city, yeah. Riding my bike down to the corner, back in no time, yeah. Know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and headed for you. Yeah, I'm on a bike, through stop and go time. Yeah, I know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike heading for you. In the day, through the park, down that dirt road in the dark, take you there, back again. Wind blows cold and dry from the north, kicking up dust, catching my eye. How to get past my dark sunglasses. I would ride that wind if I could. I would ride that wind if I could. Back to that day, parking lot. Nothing can be just like you remember. People let go, life moves on. Wheels keep spinning to the day you're gone. People grow up, I don't know why. I made a little chain to remember you by. Yeah, riding my bike down to the corner and back in no time. Yeah, know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and headed for you. Yeah, I'm on a bike, cutting my way through stop and go time. Yeah, I know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike headed for you.
Okay, so nice. Well, thank you everybody who's coming to visit. And just to, I don't know if I said it before, but I'm on Restream platform right now. It's going simulcast. So I'm not seeing the Facebook, I am seeing the Facebook comments. I'm seeing comments aggregated in. So, hey, Eric, how's it going, man? Great to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so if you comment on Facebook or YouTube or Periscope, right? Anyway, let's see. So, and yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I posted, there are links. If you're looking for the lyrics to the song, they're on YouTube, on the comments of the YouTube video, and also the comments of the Bandcamp video. So yeah, the video was shot by Patrick Godovic. It was basically me and him behind the camera, and we went down to Ballona Creek bike path, and for 2 days, and I bopped around in the reeds and with my guitar. It was a lot of fun. And then at the last minute on the third day, on Saturday, I found a location which was just like better than anything I could have imagined, which was behind, so downtown LA, there's this big music building where bands rehearse. It's called, now I'm blanking on what it's called. It's called like Public Rehearsal or something, Downtown Rehearsal Music Center or something like that. And behind there is an abandoned train station. An abandoned trains, and there was a train with graffiti and a bunch, and then the LA River, which you probably recognize from Grease. It's in the movie Grease. The big drag race is in the LA River. It's in another movie. And Patrick reminded me, I can't remember. Somebody tell me what the other movie with the big LA River scene. Oh yeah, The Italian Job. So the little minis go into the LA River Anyway, so it kind of connected it because the song's very Pittsburgh, or like memories of growing up in Pittsburgh. And so the trains, even though at one point we were technically on a train in a song called I'm on a Bike, and Patrick asked me, do you have any objections to being on a train, singing about being on a bike? And I'm like, no, well, it kind of ties into the whole thing. And actually, I was talking with my mother about the song, and she brought up that there's this project that's kind of nationwide. It might be in other countries too. It's called Rails to Trails, where they turn train tracks to abandoned train tracks into bike paths. It's definitely in Pittsburgh, but I found like Rails to Trails is also in California. Anyway, The Terminator. Wow. Yes, you're right. With the boy and the motorcycle, and they burst into the LA River. Yeah, I forgot that one. That's a deep, yeah. Interestingly, I'm catching up on my Marvel movies lately. I saw Iron Man when it was in movie theaters. And then I kind of didn't watch Marvel movies, I think after that I watched Endgame, and I was like, oh my God, this makes no sense at all. Because it's just a bunch of like reveals. It's like, oh, I'm here now. And like, who the hell are you? And anyway, I'm gonna swear if anybody's offended by that. We'll just call it swearing light. Anyway, if you have a request, got my classical guitar. Maybe I'll play a classical tune. Yeah. So this song is this guitar, you can see, used to be played at the New York Renaissance Fair. It's been rained on. It's had wine spilled on it, and chocolate cake, and fried chicken. Yeah. So, but I love playing it. This is on my last album, which I put out a classical guitar album in June, and I'll just play a little track from there. The song. It's. I did the Aretha. I played it like I know Aretha sang it, but it was really written by Burt Bacharach and was it Hal David, and then Dionne Warwick. I think had a hit with it first. I don't know who had a hit with it first, but. Little brain fart there. All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining me, and I'm gonna keep going. It's 9:41. I'll play the video again because people are coming and going, and really proud of the music video and the band and on the record too. Let's do it. Turn off my mic.
Dusty memories fill my head. Two young boys, a parking lot. Big sick grin as you circle around me. Painted t-shirts, they're gonna fade. Don't it come back, all that we did. I open my eyes and suddenly I'm on top of the hill, top of the hill. Follow me if you wanna see what's real. Let yourself go, let yourself go. Put your hands in the air, better look out below. Yeah, riding my bike down to the corner and back in no time. Yeah, know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and headed for you. Yeah, I'm on a bike, cutting my way through stop and go time. Yeah, I know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike headed for you. Passing time with nothing to do. Passing time with nothing to do. Learning to bounce, making it spin. Wearing them beat old tires thin, yeah. Been a while, no one's heard from you. Then you come around, jumping that curve, back with your dad in the safe suburb. Crosses and skulls, liquor and guns, find an old venture, boarded up steel mill, skipping from school. That's who it'd be. Twirl around on the edge of the city, yeah. Riding my bike down to the corner and back in no time, yeah. Know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and headed for you. Yeah, I'm on a bike, cutting my way through stop and go time, yeah. Know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and headed for you. In the day through the park, down that dirt road in the dark, take you there back again. Wind blows cold and dry from the north, kicking up dust, catching my eye. How to get past my dark sunglasses. I would ride that wind if I could. I would ride that wind if I could. Back to that day, parking lot. Nothing can be just like you remember. People let go, life moves on. Wheels keep spinning to the day you're gone. People grow up, I don't know why. I made a little chain to remember you by. Yeah, riding my bike down to the corner and back in no time. Yeah, know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and headed for you. Yeah, I'm on a bike, cutting my way through stop and go time. Yeah, know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and headed for you.
All right, and we're back. Thanks for everybody. If you're just joining, I'm Joe Matzi, and this is my virtual record release party. Closest thing to a party. Is it really a party? I know, we're all trying to use Zoom and live stream to do the best we can, and actually, I think it's really cool how we can get together virtually, and let me know, put a comment in there, because that's really the only way I know that you're here. And you can definitely, I'm answering questions about the song. I was talking about the song a little earlier in the cast. It's kind of it's a different song than anything I've written. I mean, it's got similarities musically, but I don't think I've ever written a song that was so detailed, like just kind of ripped from the past, ripped from memories of high school and junior high, middle school, and friends, and the song's about somebody who I haven't mentioned it to. Actually, yeah, but I'm not going to say, because I'm curious if people from that clique can guess. So I'm going to see who can guess who it's about. But it's about one of our friends that we were hanging out with, like senior year high school, like at age 17. Somebody who I knew in middle school, and a memory I had of running into him in a parking lot when he was on a bike and wearing a painted t-shirt that we had both kind of created in silkscreen class. Anyway, yeah, so there's a lot of details in there, a lot of Pittsburgh details. Here's an interesting tip. Well, if you're looking for the lyrics, I'm not going to put them on the screen, because like I'm multimedia out today, just getting the video to sound right. But if you're looking for the lyrics, they're actually under the video on YouTube. I've put the link in the comments, the YouTube link and the Bandcamp link. There's also a Here Now. The one that says Here Now is going to list all the websites that have the audio, like Spotify and Apple Music. Anyway, the lyrics are up there, but there's a line in there that says, "Found an old wrench in a boarded up steel mill." And that line was changed. It was originally, "Found an old wrench in the J&L steel mill," which is the name of the steel mill. I don't know if the J&L steel mill still exists. Jones and Locklear. I don't even know if it was Jones and Locklear. I'm just making that up. But that's kind of what just the name. That's the only steel mill name I know. So, like, that was in the first draft of the song, and then that's the way you got to mix things up, and so yeah, so put a comment. Otherwise, I'm going to play a little more music. Actually, maybe I'll play I'm on a Bike. Okay, here we go. So let me know how the audio sounds. I know it's a little muffled, but if you can hear everything, then cool. Just
dusty memories fill my head. Two young boys, a parking lot, a big sick grin as you circle around me. Painted t-shirts, they're gonna fade. But don't it come back, oh don't it? I open my eyes and suddenly I'm on top of the hill, top of the hill. Follow me if you want to see what's real. Let yourself go, let yourself go. Put your hands in the air, better look out below. Yeah, riding my bike down to the corner, back in no time. Yeah, know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and head for you. Yeah, I'm on a bike, cutting my way through stop and go time. Yeah, know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and head for you. Passing time with nothing to do but learning to bounce, making it spin, wearing them beat old ties thin, yeah. Been a while, no one's heard from you, but then you come round, jumping that curve, back with your dad in the safe suburbs. Crosses and skulls, liquor and guns. Found an old wrench in a boarded up steel mill. Skipping from school, that's a we'd be. Touring around on the edge of the city, yeah. Riding my bike down to the corner and back in no time, yeah. I know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and here for you. Yeah, I'm on a bike, cutting my way through stop and go time, yeah. I know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and here for you. In the dead, through the park, down that dirt road in the dark, take you there and back again. Wind blows cold and dry from the north, kicking up dust, catching my eye. How to get past my dark sunglasses. I would ride that wind if I could. Back to that day, a parking lot. Nothing can be just like you remember. People let go, life moves on. Wheels keep spinning till the day you're gone. People grow up, I don't know why. I made a little chain to remember you by, yeah. Riding my bike down to the corner and back in no time, yeah. Know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and headed for you. Yeah, I'm on a bike, cutting my way through stop and go time, yeah. Know what I like, 'cause I'm on a bike and headed for you. Well, thank you everybody for joining me here for the little virtual celebration, and I hope it was fun for you. It's going to be up on social media, so you can watch it again. Earlier, I played. I'm pointing earlier in the timeline. Earlier in the video, in the stream, I played a song
a song from the past, a song from the band Dead Milkmen called Punk Rock Girl. You can hear that. I played my song It's All True. And to close out, I'm going to play the music video again. And so, love you all. And please, I know you've been commenting, leaving great comments. You're welcome to keep commenting on the video because I will be on there and I will answer any questions. And love y'all, and definitely share the video with people you might think like the music. All right, here we go.
Dusty memories fill my head. Two young boys, a parking lot. You big sick grin as you circle around me. Painted t-shirts, they're gonna fade. Don't it come back, all that we did. I open my eyes and suddenly I'm on top of the hill, top of the hill. Follow me if you wanna see what's real. Let yourself go, let yourself go. Put your hands in the air, better look out below. Yeah, riding my bike down to the corner and back in no time. Yeah, know what I like, cause I'm on a bike and headed for you. Yeah, I'm on a bike, cutting my way through stop and go time. Yeah, I know what I like, cause I'm on a bike headed for you. Passing time with nothing to do. Passing time with nothing to do. Learning to bounce, making it spin. Wearing them beat old tires thin, yeah. Been a while, no one's heard from you. Been a while, no one's heard from you. Then you come round, jumping that curve, back with your dad in the safe suburb. Crosses and skulls, liquor and guns. Find an old venture, boarded up steel mill, skipping from school. That's who it be. Twirling around on the edge of the city. Yeah, riding my bike down to the corner and back in no time. Yeah, know what I like, cause I'm on a bike and headed for you. Yeah, I'm on a bike, cutting my way through stop and go time. Yeah, know what I like, cause I'm on a bike and headed for you. In the day through the park, down that dirt road in the dark, take you there back again. Wind blows cold and dry from the north, kicking up dust, catching my eye. How to get past my dark sunglasses. I would ride that wind if I could. I would ride that wind if I could. Back to that day, parking lot. Nothing can be just like you remember. People let go, life moves on. Wheels keep spinning to the day you're gone. People grow up, I don't know why. I made a little chain to remember you by. Yeah, riding my bike down to the corner and back in no time. Yeah, know what I like, cause I'm on a bike and headed for you. Yeah, I'm on a bike, cutting my way through stop and go time. Yeah, know what I like, cause I'm on a bike and headed for you.
Yeah, all right. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for joining me here. It's been awesome. And I'm going to sign off because it's been an hour. But please leave a comment and let me know what you think. And I'd love to hear from you. And I hope you're all having a great weekend, whatever day, afternoon, I guess, on the East Coast. And it's still morning here. All right, love y'all. Signing off. Bye.